It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have network nonetheless. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fletcher.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Digging in, number 25. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to...
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And 1 count, and the pitch lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 1, Red Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the 3rd baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So Joe Adell bats now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi heads back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Adele leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter number 22, second baseman,
In now, David Fletcher, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A pause and the 0-2. Lined hard to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
At the plate, number 25. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Second set to go, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Rendon barehands it. It's there, and he's out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Christian Sanchez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 1 for 5. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Upton.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Striding into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Bradley Jr.
Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Christian.
Now batting, Christian Arroyo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Striding in, Alex Verdugo. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third.
That's one of the Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Trout He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 2 and the Red Sox 1. Striding in once again, Anthony Bemboom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit out towards second. Arroyo brings it in. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. In now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Digging in, Bobby Dalbec. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting low.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the lead is now 7-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Dylan Peters answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Angels 2. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off to the Angels.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 25.
Now at the plate, number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Angels are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red
Standing
Sox,
in, J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Upton. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball and the count holds at 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit to first. Reined in. Simmons on to first, and they turn the double play. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The short hit hard. Bogarts. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Benintendi is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
In now for the Angels, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Christian Arroyo, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for 1, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
In now, Alex Verdugo. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Arroyo rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready once again, Rafael Devers. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Men on third with 2 down. To first. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But an RBI triple gets the Red Sox a run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Angels 2. Stepping up now, Anthony Bemboom. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi coming up. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe Adell.
Now at the plate, Joe Adell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Boston's out in front, 9-2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout, and it's off the green monster. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Matt Andriese comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Andriese.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Fletcher stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Adele is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the... We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Angels 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the Angels.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Arroyo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Christian Arroyo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Making his way to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
In now, Rafael Devers, as he sends it on the ground to first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
You guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. And the second run will score as well. And he's safe.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Hansel Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
57, Hansel Robles.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Simmons is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Angels 2. Next up, the two-way Japanese Otani starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Count still at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Digging in, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Anthony Bemboom, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Upton is on his way home. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Adele.
Stepping in now, Joe Adele, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
So So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nate Eovaldi gets the W on the mound. Andrew Heaney allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The winning pitcher is Nathan Eovaldi. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway